Now when we want to compare decimals, really what we've got to do is look at their place value. So what we want to do is, an easy way to do it is give them the same number of decimal places. So if we've got 0.3, we can write it as 0.300. It hasn't changed the value, but it just puts it in 3 decimal places, even though it's 3/10. We could write it the same as 300 over 1,000. That would be the same. It would simplify down to 3/10. 0.33 could be written as 0.330, and 303 can be written as same point as 303. Now if we want to put these in ascending order, remembering that means going up, we're going from the smallest to the largest. What we do is we compare our first one. Well, they're all the same in the first decimal place. We'd actually compare our units first, or any other numbers here, to see if it's going in largest, the smallest to largest. But so there's nothing there. Then we start to look at the next one. So we can see that we got a 0 and a 3 and a 0. So that one actually would be the largest. So that would be third in our line, because it's got 3/10 and 3 hundredths. This one's got no hundredths there. So that puts it in last. That's the largest number there. And then we'd look at 300. We'd look at our thousandths there. We've got no thousandths and 3 thousandths. So 0.303 is the second largest because it's got 3/10 and 3 thousandths. This one's just got 3/10. So that would be our smallest value. So it goes 1, and then the next one, because it's got 3 hundredths, and then this one's got 3 thousandths there extra, and this one's got 3 hundredths. A hundredth's greater than a thousandth. If we compare these ones, again, we write them with the same, so 0.404, 0.400, and 0.004. So again, we compare our first. We'll compare the units. No, they're all the same. We compare the tenths. So this one's got 4/10, no tenths. That makes it the smallest. So that would be the smallest. Then we've got no hundredths in these ones. No tenths, sorry, in those ones. And this one's got 4 hundredths. That means this one's got no hundredths. That would be the second largest. And then this one's the largest because we've got 4/10 and 4 thousandths. So that would be the third one. So again, you don't have to do it this way all the time, but what we're doing is comparing all our values. So 0, there's no units. Then we compare the tenths. So that's 2/10, 1/10, no tenths, 5/10, and 6/10. That would be their smallest because it's got no tenths. Then we start to compare. Then we look at the next the tenths there. Well, that's got 1/10, so that would be our second largest. That had 2/10. That would be our third largest. That would be the fourth largest because it had 5/10. And then the next one had 6/10. So and that's the last one left. So there's our order: 0.07, 0.18, 0.2, 0.519, 0.64. There's our order of our largest to smallest by comparing the values first as we move from left through to the right hand side of it, and we'll see which ones are the largest from those.